Welcome to Teed Up Sports Podcast, your new go-to pod for sports, entertainment, culture, and humor. Today we talk about Odell's drama, Tim Duncans Assistant Coaching, NBA win totals, and baseball news. I'm Malik and I'm teed up.
Even when Odell is no longer a New York Giant, he's still got to bring this franchise some drama. So today he made it public via GQ. He said this quote, "I felt disrespected. Like, after everything I've done for them, this is me being honest. This team has not been good for me for 6 years, and I felt like I was the main reason at keeping that brand alive. They were still getting primetime games still as a 5-11 team. Why? Because people want to see the show. They want to see me play." He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
He's right. I love it. Personally, I love it. It's like, yo, he was the best player. They kind of did him dirty. Yo, talk your shit, brother.
I feel
talk
like
your shit.
Like, that's over with now, though.
No,
why is he still talking about the Giants?
Because they're like.
I feel like it's been long enough to like get over that.
I don't think it's over until the season starts.
What, the season starts?
Yeah, it's not over yet. The season
I don't know,
hasn't started.
man.
We're not. All right,
It makes him look like a bit of a bitch.
If we're like weak,
It makes him look like he's holding a grudge. Like, bro, get over it. You're on the
I
new
would
team.
hold a grudge too.
You got what you wanted. He got what he wanted, though. Why is he still talking about the Giants?
If I was playing in New York City, the most popular place to play, and I got sent away like that, bro, I would hold a grudge too. Like, by all means,
They didn't do him dirty.
Especially
if he wanted to leave,
bro. But the thing is that they said at the beginning, they said, "Oh, we are keeping him," and then they
probably wanted to keep him.
They probably wanted to keep him, but he wanted to get out of there.
Right.
So it's not like,
I didn't know that. I thought
actually,
really
they didn't just ship him out.
I thought
he wanted to get out of there. That's why I'm like, bro.
All right,
like,
then I mean, hey, that's
he's definitely right though. Nothing in that quote was wrong.
Yeah, like, hey,
so,
talk your shit.
Yeah,
if you're the best player,
Odell.
if you're the best player,
I will say a couple things. One, he sounds like a salty ex-wife or something like that. You need to take the divorce. You know, don't talk bad about your old team because eventually the Browns will probably be your old team. You never know where it's gonna go around. You know what I mean? You just be responsible. You know, say like you don't have to say the right thing, but you don't have to say that you're the show of the team. I mean, this team went to the playoffs with you, and you did absolutely nothing in the playoffs. So you had your opportunity with this team, and you failed. That whole boat shit. When he was on the boat with 6 other guys doing coke and in Tim's on the boat, that's his legacy in New York.
That shit.
I loved it too at the
shit?
moment. I loved it too at the moment. I thought that was so
photo,
dope,
bro. It was them in fucking Trey Songs.
Trey Songs, bro. I was like, what?
How the fuck was Trey Songs?
Trey
out
Songs
there?
and Odell,
of all people,
you figured out how you grew around.
Yeah.
Girl around.
There was no girls in that picture, so you know they were all in like cuddled up in the end of the boat. Nah, but I mean. You know, he's still salty about New York, and I get it, you know, but like I said, he had his chance. He didn't execute on it for whatever reason. That's his memory in New York, so if he wants to really end it on a sour note like this, you know, New York fans, they're not going to show no mercy on him. But let's talk about some breaking news. It literally happened like as soon as we started recording. Tim Duncan is going to be the assistant coach of the San Antonio Spurs. This came out of nowhere, but I guess it kind of makes sense. What are your guys' like initial thoughts? Tim Duncan, assistant coach of the San Antonio Spurs under Greg Pop.
I'd say Tim Duncan on the Spurs. That's a crazy move. Like, it just came out of nowhere. No one expected that at all. We had no idea Tim Duncan was talking with the front office. Yeah, you know, make me the coach. I want to join the staff, assistant coach. I think it's really actually great for the Spurs. He might move on and become the head coach. You know, the Popovich might be coming out in a couple of years, so it might be a good look. Tim Duncan, a legend.
I feel like Tim Duncan is going to be a phenomenal coach.
I think so.
He's so fundamental. And in this day and age of basketball where everyone kind of wants to be the show and, you know, they all have their own brands and stuff, Tim Duncan isn't that guy. You know, he's kind of his own person. He's a team-first guy. And if you could have that as a coach, you know, that's phenomenal. So I was really shocked to see this, but I think the Spurs actually had a girl assistant head coach last year, so they just kicked her to the curb.
But I think she went to become a main coach somewhere else, I think. I think it was like either a college team or a WNBA team.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I think it was more of a college team. I don't remember, though. She became a woman coach.
But yeah, I mean, Tim Duncan, he's going to learn how it goes for, you know, probably like 3-4 years. Pop's going to retire, and then he's going to be up next. That's a phenomenal move for the Spurs. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens next.
But I kind of feel like it's like a like spit in the face to like a few coaches that like wanted that job.
Well, no, he deserves that.
He definitely deserves it, though.
No, but it's like he when has he ever coached in his life?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
And
But
they're just like, and they're just
yeah,
giving
you're
him
right.
the keys because he's a legend. Like,
You're right.
I feel like that's just gonna
So
show.
you're saying
Like,
other people were really trying to be the coach?
no, but it's like,
Assistant
just
coach.
like you like never know. What if you're like that guy that was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to get this
Thought
job.
he was up
you
next.
Like, you were up next, and then you look at your phone, fucking Tim Duncan. What is he coach? Like, what is his
He
resume?
retired. He
say?
kind of was dumb low too.
Yeah,
Retired
you're
low as
right. He
fuck.
grew.
He
Came
grew
out of
dreads.
nowhere,
I saw.
He did grow
He-
Where
dreads.
the fuck did
He
the
did
dreads
grow
come
dreads.
from?
He's looking good with those dreads.
Nah, he is. He
He
is.
looks
yeah.
like a hippie or
He
something.
was doing some karate too. I saw like Tim Duncan's doing his
Well, Kawhi
thing.
does karate, so that might be a Spurs thing. They teach you how to do
Living his
karate.
Yeah.
This dude's eating a morning clucker sandwich from Garden Catering.
Far.
Can I get a bite of that?
Oh my!
Yeah, towards the end.
Towards the
Towards the
end. Oh
I'll
my
take it.
God.
I'll take it. Germs, baby, germs.
All right,
Anyways,
so
let's talk about Aaron Boone's savage rant. So if you're a fan of the Yankees, like I assume most of us are in this room, you gotta clap it up for Aaron Boone. So he was kind of mic'd up. There was hot mics at the umpire, and the umpire was just calling shitty balls and strikes. Normal things in baseball. And Aaron Boone went out there and started basically cursing him out and said, "Hey, you gotta fix it up. You gotta do better." And my guys are savages in the box, and they know what they're talking about. They know how to fucking hit the ball. This dude's coughing from his morning clucker and whatnot. These guys are savages, They know what's going on. And he was just cursing out the umpire face to face, yelling at him, and this was all caught on video. And normally you don't experience this side of baseball as a fan because you're in the stands and they usually don't have the mics on. You just see them mouthing, and you got to kind of read lips. But they had the hot mic on, and this kind of blew up. This made baseball kind of relevant for a little bit. Everyone was talking about it, and it was dope to see that. Aaron Boone got suspended one game for this, but what are your guys' thoughts, Malik? You saw the video. You think baseball needs more stuff like this?
I think it does. That was nice to watch, especially coming from. I'm not a huge baseball fan, so seeing that, I was like, oh shit, it's tough. It made me feel like, I don't know. It made me want to watch the game, which I did for a little bit. Turned it off though, but it was a tough moment.
It's also cool because in baseball, you could really talk shit to umpires. You could really have that face-to-face convo and yelling at them. In the NBA and in the NFL, they'll yell at the refs, but you're not seeing anything like this.
He's out.
If somebody said something to like an NBA ref, like, "Oh, my guys know how to fucking dunk. That's a foul," or something like that, they're gonna get suspended for way longer than a game. It's gonna be a big issue. So I think seeing like this mic'd up side of baseball, I think that's something they should continue doing. Just keep showing moments like this. It makes it more personal. Baseball's a long season, and it's kind of repetitive. So seeing human emotion and stuff like that in a game that's often try to be like really as politically correct as they can, I thought it was a really good moment to see. But also in MLB news, we got the Red Sox looking for closer Kirby Yates from the Padres. This is a move they desperately need. Their bullpen is absolutely atrocious. The Red Sox have been pretty good all year, minus their bullpen. That's really been the weak spot for them, and they've just been trying to improve this whole time. I think Kirby Yates, he's been, you could argue say he's the best closer in baseball right now, at least in the National League. So for them to be shopping for him, I think that's a good move. Whether or not they get him, that's another question. The Rangers are also, they're just waving the white flag. They're gonna sell. They had a pretty successful season. Who knows how it could have turned out had they just been buyers, but they're going to be shopping their guys like Mike Minor. I'm sure they're probably not going to take any offers on Joey Gallo, their main slugger, but they're going to be, shopping Mike Minor, Lance Lynn, two phenomenal pitchers that they've acquired, and we're going to see how those guys turn out. Malik, tell me about that LSU locker room.
Bullshit. That's what it was, bro. So you guys all saw the
Everyone saw the locker room. It's like,
bro. It was. They don't deserve that. I don't think they deserve it.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
They got a locker room as if they won a championship last year.
but LSU deserve, like, of course the team doesn't deserve it, but if LSU breeds players of like that can afford that, so it's
Yeah.
like,
Shut up, Ben Simmons.
so it's like,
Jim Warner.
Football, this dude wanna bring up-
what he was saying.
so it's like not it's like why not? It's a perfect year for Tyrann Mathieu. He just got paid a nice amount.
Yeah.
So it's like why not do something good and make a legacy for yourself? Like that's just him.
Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah.
It was the Tyrann Mathieu lounge room. You
Oh,
that?
he like paid for it.
He paid for like this whole section
yeah.
of it.
Okay, that's
It's
nice.
so
It
nice.
is nice,
It's
yeah.
so nice. But the locker room, like, hey, UConn just got a very nice one. Shout out to Omar. He just got.
Oh, yeah, I did see
They
that.
just got a very nice
I
one.
did see that.
Speaking of UConn, their regular season win totals on Vegas, is 1.5. So
For,
if you think they get 2 wins,
That's
you make
insane,
money.
bro.
for football. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna bet that because shout out to my guy Omar. He's gonna step up this year and hold it down for the boys down in Stanford.
It's not even their offense; it's their defense, man. They gave up
Their
like 800
defense.
yards
Well,
last year
thank
to
God
some
this
team.
guy is
What
their
is he at?
cornerback.
He's their corner, yeah.
He's their cornerback. So this kid's definitely gonna step up. He's playing a bigger
I
role.
hope he doesn't get burned. Good luck to Omar.
All they need
Omar-
is 2 wins. to
Omar's
get
got
that,
it.
bro.
All they need is
Omar's
2
got it.
wins. Omar's not gonna get
picks,
burned.
you know, 2 picks in one game. You
Out
got
of 16 games, 2 wins. Come on, I know they can do that.
They gotta get 2 dubs.
Also, let me get a couple shots in at Odell. Speaking of the LSU locker room and Jarvis Landry. Where's their locker room, huh? They don't.
How long have they been in the league compared to Tyrann Mathieu? And how many teams have
not
they?
that much less.
But
3 more years?
they've moved around. When is the last time Jarvis Landry got a huge contract?
Recently, when he went to the Browns.
Did he really?
He got a contract, yeah.
I thought that was
Odell's
like,
on a big contract right now.
Odell's on his
Second is like first real contract.
yeah.
off the
So
rookie contract.
yeah, so he just got it.
Yeah.
I just want to get my shots in at Odell because, like, I mean, you know, look, he's right, you know, about that whole thing, but still, you just can't disrespect the team like that. 2 Super Bowl rings, you know, that's more than he'll ever sniff. So I don't know,
Sheesh.
can't be doing stuff like that.
It's nice though. I mean, it like I say that him and Landry, I do see them doing something like that very soon. Like
Yeah, you
they
gotta
are
see
the give back type of guys.
I mean, I see Odell giving back a lot to LSU. I don't really see Landry.
I don't think Landry, like, based on what I remember, I don't really know if, like, Landry was, like, the superstar compared to Odell there.
He wasn't.
I feel
but-
like they both were very great players to
Yeah.
watch.
But I mean, that's still the school he went to.
Yeah.
He's still got to give back.
Yeah.
Let's get into the NBA regular season win totals over under. So we got the Warriors, the Lakers, and the Celtics today. 3 phenomenal franchises, and it's going to be really interesting. You know, Johnny's a Lakers fan, Ty is a Celtics fan, so we're going to get a lot of mixed opinions here. But let's start off with
Max is a Warriors fan
I
on
am a
some
Warriors
occasion.
yeah, I'm a Curry
Bucks fan on other occasions, you know.
Oh, man. When you're a Knicks fan, you know you gotta take what you could get. But so the Warriors, their season win total is 47.5 games. You got to remember they added D'Angelo Russell. Clay is probably not going to play at least 90% of the regular season. He's expected to miss 5 months, so you know more than half for sure. But you got to keep those things in consideration. They got a couple good moves like Willie Cauley-Stein. They re-signed Kevon Looney. They got guys there. So what are you guys' thoughts? 47.5, is that too much?
I'm going with over just because D'Lo's on the team,
I
and
respect
Clay's
that.
gonna come back. Clay,
In the playoffs, yeah.
I think he's gonna come back a little. I think he's gonna come back a little
He might
after
get a
All
couple
Star
more
break.
playoffs.
He's coming back a little after All Star break.
No.
That's
No.
iffy.
No.
All right, watch.
Yeah,
All right,
what
watch.
he-
He's gonna come back after All Star break, maybe a month or 2 after.
You want to bet on it?
I bet
Coming
like
back
5.
to the playoffs. Coming back at the playoffs.
What? Start of playoffs?
Yeah.
All right, I'm not
He was just
betting,
betting on
but
his injury.
yeah, I'm not betting on his injury, bro. Who knows when he's coming back?
ACL, those
But
shits-
him and Curry and D'Lo's gonna hold it down. They got Looney still.
I never
and-
got that bite, Ty. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, my
Yeah.
fault.
They're gonna hold it down, do their thing. D'Lo's gonna be a big impact or a somewhat important impact. What do you think, Ty?
Personally, the Warriors won 57 games last year. They only lost Kevin Durant. So you're bringing back...
Only you saying that like
I mean, they lost them. Obviously, that's a hit. But they brought in... They helped some stuff to wound the blow. They brought in D'Angelo Russell. That's going to help because, you know, Clay went down. I think
yeah.
D'Angelo Russell is just going to have to show that he could be like that partner in crime for Curry while Clay's out, just do his thing. He's probably going to get traded probably before the All-Star
Nah, they're
break
saying they want to
anyway.
keep him.
Nah,
now.
yeah, they're saying they're
Yeah,
gonna keep
changing
him.
their-
I think they should turn that into like a different piece.
It could be
but,
capped though,
you know.
because they're saying we didn't get him just to trade him, but it could be capped because
Yeah,
that's gonna be
regardless,
interesting.
he has to be like their partner, Curry's partner in crime, get it going. And I think we're gonna see a big step up from Draymond Green this year. You know, he could get some more touches and stuff. That's gonna help him stay in rhythm. So I think,
Draymond's on a contract year, so he's got to ball out.
yeah, I
if he
think
wants
Draymond's
to,
gonna
if he wants to make
improve.
some money.
Curry's gonna do it. Curry's gonna have an MVP like season,
My hot take,
and that's that.
Draymond Green is not going to be a Warrior next year.
That's not a hot take.
that's not a hot take,
I don't know
but
about
That's not
that.
a hot take at all.
But what is it? Warriors over 47.5. Definitely. I say Warriors get 49 games in a tough West Conference.
I got them definitely going over 47.5
Yeah.
wins. To me, you got to just kind of bank on Curry having a good season, you know? Now that they got D'Lo, we're going to see a lot more pick and roll from them. And when they've actually played pick and roll with Steph Curry, it's been phenomenal. Like, it's worked out very well. So we're going to actually see Curry getting like 30 shots a game, something like Harden-esque Curry, you know what I mean, where he's really controlling the game. He's got a sidekick in D'Lo that I could trust. You know, I think D'Lo is a good enough player to help lead this team. You know, the West is a little tough, but he's only getting better. You know, he improved as the season went on last year. They have decent role players. You know, they lost Andre Iguodala, they lost Sean Livingston, but these guys were washed anyway. They weren't going to help contribute next season. They got strong big men. You know,
Andre
like I said
Iguodala was
earlier.
going to help contribute.
Who? Andre?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Livingston was
he's getting a little raggedy. You know, he's getting old. So
they're saying he didn't sign it, did he? They're saying
he's on the Grizzlies. They got to still buy now.
Yeah.
They're saying
I
that
don't know what's
they're
going
trying to get
on
him
with
the
that.
Clippers. That'd be crazy.
That would be nice.
That would be. I want him to see like him on a competitive team, but I don't know. I think 47.5 is a little low. You know, it could be a bust where, you know, Curry, you know, something happens to Curry with that ankle that always happens to him. It seems like, I don't know. I wouldn't bet the house over on this, but I do think they make the playoffs. So I guess that would be my safe prediction.
Malik, so how do you feel about D'Lo just being on the Warriors this season, being his favorite player? Do you think how much points do you think he's gonna go off for this season?
I think he's going to average like 18.
18.
Yeah.
That's really
Wow.
fair. That's
Yeah,
almost,
he's a
selling
scorer.
him
You act
short.
like he's coming off the bench.
No, I feel like he was gonna average more. In all honesty,
Yeah,
No,
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think he's
18.
gonna average, like,
he's the second. He's the second shooter. He's the second guy in
All
command.
right, you
right
guys
now.
are giving him a
Clay's
little
not-
too much praise. He had a good season last year.
How much
Yeah.
did
But
Clay?
He averaged what, like Clay? All right, but he's nowhere near Clay.
No, I know, but like how much did
He'll
Clay?
fit with.
He'll fit with Curry, but bro, he averaged I think what 20, maybe 21
You
last
gotta
year.
understand, Curry makes.
And that was his team. He was not by himself, but bro, now he's on a team with Curry, who's gonna
I think
ball
he's gonna average like
usage.
23.
I got him between
Yeah, I got
18 and like
23 too.
21.
Him and Curry are the only scorers on the team.
I
You know what I
definitely see a
mean?
nice 20.
That is true. I can see
I
20.
feel like 23 as well, bro.
They're going to be the guys getting the shots, and Curry he attracts so much attention. He gets double teamed even in the regular season. They're going to have to play paint, you know, to protect like Willie Cauley-Stein or Kevon Looney. They're going to have to guard the perimeter for Steph. He's going to get all those mid-range shots, which he cashes. So I
Yeah,
think
he
20 a
loves the
game.
midi.
If he improves his three-point shooting a little bit, I mean, he's going to hang around with Steph. That's guaranteed to happen. Yeah, I got D'Lo having a really good season.
I mean, it says right here that last season Clay averaged 21.5 points on 46% shooting.
Clay's
And that's
different,
Klay
though.
Thompson
And
Clay's
D'Angelo
different,
Russell
though.
averaged 21
on like his own team
on
though.
43% shooting from the field with 7 assists actually. But he only played 30 minutes. I feel like he might see a minute increase.
Yeah, he
being
definitely
on
will.
the
I didn't think
Warriors.
about that.
Also,
He's going to get
I-
like 35 minutes.
There were
34
times where we
minutes.
didn't see D'Lo in the clutch.
Yeah.
Remember that? We would be watching Nets games.
I would be so
and
pissed,
it would be
bro.
like 3
Spencer
minutes left and he
Dinwiddie.
wouldn't be
He'll
there.
be like, yeah, Dinwiddie out there
Somebody
just
else.
jacking up shit.
Dinwiddie's nice though.
He
He is, but bro, he wasn't hitting those shots.
He's hitting those shots.
No, he
hitting
was
those
not,
shots.
bro.
Yes, he
You
was,
remember the
man.
Philly game when they took D'Lo out?
I was
And they
there for
put-
that game.
Nah, you were there.
They hit
Not
the shot,
with
but
Jimmy Butler.
they hit the shot, but
Oh,
Jimmy
you
Butler
were?
hit the game winner.
Yeah.
That was the only issue.
Yeah, but bro,
What
they took D'Lo out fourth quarter, and they put Dinwiddie in, and he was out there shooting anything, missing shit, and I was bugging out. I'm like, yo, where's D'Lo? Where's D'Lo? They put him back in, instantly started going
Nah,
off.
yeah, you're right.
I was
I
like,
remember
bro,
that.
what?
I
Yo,
remember
speaking of Dinwiddie, he actually said that him and Kyrie were plotting this Celtics meetup since December. Can you believe that?
What?
That's insane to me.
I didn't even know they were cool.
Kyrie was,
I didn't even know,
Kyrie
yeah.
was snaking your team for
Kyrie's
a minute.
apparently
For a minute, like he did not
Kyrie's
fuck with
apparently
it.
just cool with everybody now. I guess now he's cool. He's cool with Kevin Durant. Always, no one really knew they were cool. Where they call, yeah, I was talking to my boy Kevin Durant. We're on the same team.
And also,
And
I do
then-
want to say this. So Dinwiddie said that Kyrie was talking about him and KD meeting up in New York, and Dinwiddie assumed it was the Knicks. Yeah. So,
Oh, but
so it's like-
where'd they
anyway,
go?
anyway, that's just crazy. He got Spencer Dinwiddie talking to him. When have you ever seen Kyrie Irving and Spencer Dinwiddie together? That's just ridiculous. Like, that's just pitiful. Like, how all of a sudden Kyrie's friends with all these people.
Kyrie's,
I
he's a
understand
nice
that.
guy, man. He
No,
likes.
he's a weirdo. It's He's
Kyrie's a
weirdo.
weirdo. Kyrie's
That's
definitely a weirdo. And Dinwiddie is starting to become a weirdo too.
Yeah, that's a little strange from Dinwiddie. That's Brooklyn. I hope they don't bring that nonsense over there.
No, they will.
Yeah.
Johnny, Lakers 51.5 wins. How do you feel about it?
Over.
I mean, yeah, you got it.
Over.
No explanation.
Over.
Yeah, over. That's all he had to say.
How you
Over.
feel? Say, over.
There's nothing much to it. Over.
You gotta go over.
You gotta give us some explanation.
All
You
right.
gotta give us something because you're the Lakers talk man.
The
Over.
guru.
Like I'm just gonna enjoy every moment
I got
of
him
it.
over too.
I'm pretty sure we all got him over. Yeah.
AD and
Max,
LeBron
Max,
James.
yeah,
Who's
Max
we?
hates LeBron.
I got this under is almost a lock. It's a lock of
It's
a
cap.
under.
That is
They're
the-
gonna-
How you feeling about that, Johnny? The disrespect.
That's like
That's
I
the
don't
cap of the
know,
day.
like bro.
Would you bet that Anthony Davis stays healthy all season? No. Would you
60
bet that
games,
LeBron is going to
67
have an
games.
MVP like season?
Bro, he's not
No.
gonna.
LeBron's gonna have an MVP like season.
No.
LeBron's gonna have
Yes,
an
he
MVP like
He's in the
season.
same.
LeBron,
he's in the same
LeBron's
conference as
probably
Curry.
gonna
He's
average.
not gonna-
LeBron's probably gonna average
LeBron is
25 and like
upset.
11.
He's not upset. He's having
LeBron's
Taco
upset,
Tuesday.
bro.
He's never like
He's happy as a
25
clam.
points, 11 assists.
He's not upset.
bro.
8 rebounds.
He's not upset. He's done. He's
Listen,
chilling. He's
man.
making movies. Space Jam's on. He's got to record Space Jam every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. He doesn't care.
The Lakers won
Role players
37 games last year. They were 4 seed before LeBron James got hurt. He got hurt. Boop, it was done. He came back. He couldn't really do much to even bring where he's supposed to be anyway. So they was losing games last year. But you got to injure LeBron James. They brought in Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, brought back Rondo. These
Brought in
got in
Danny
Danny
Green.
Green.
Yeah.
Brought in Danny Green.
Danny Green can't even play.
They're looking pretty. They're looking pretty good. Like you gotta realize who won. What is it? We're 51.5. The Rockets won 53 last season. The Blazers won it. The Nuggets 51 over 51.5 is very achievable. We have two of the top players in the league on the same
When
team.
you guys give me Lakers under 51.5?
I'm sorry.
When you guys give me under 51.5?
You'll take under.
Yeah.
We'll take over.
Yeah.
I might take that.
I'll take it for 10 right now.
10.
Yeah, I'll
10.
take that for 10.
All right, so you got 2 bets. Johnny taking it? All right. Perfect.
Yeah, that's
So,
a little crazy, man. That
You guys
LeBron
wanna
hate is getting to his head,
It's
man.
not LeBron hate. It's more like Anthony Davis hate because I know he's not going to be healthy.
Bro,
And they're
you're
not-
saying
they're not
that
playing-
because
they're not playing back
Do you
to
realize
back.
how like he
Bro, they're
played
gonna get,
almost
like,
every
they're gonna
minute
get,
on the
like, 50
Pelicans?
They're gonna like 55 games.
He
bro.
played almost every minute on the Pelicans.
They're gonna. They might win 50. 51 on the
55.
dot. I got 51.5. Right, they're not going crazy. They're not getting no first seed, no second seed, nothing. I doubt it. I really,
Third.
really doubt it.
They're top 3 seed. 100%.
Third, yeah.
Gotta get that on air bet in though. So we got $30 total. Lakers under 51.5 from me. But yeah, I mean I got them under. Like I said, Anthony Davis, he's not gonna play. LeBron's not gonna play back to backs. Their role players are kind of horrible. You got to really bank on DeMarcus Cousins being good, which is iffy. You know, he's still coming back from that injury. He signed a 1-year deal for basically nothing.
Bro,
You're banking on Avery Bradley,
another good
John
player.
Rondo,
Oh my
Danny
God.
Green. Like these are guys that are like 35. This is like the old man team at the YMCA. You know what I mean? They're gonna get their wins, but they can't beat those young fresh teams. Like those Kings are gonna be running up and down on them. Like that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard. Like they're gonna have games where they cannot shoot the ball, and where it's just gonna look really, really bad. So under 51.5, I'm feeling that one. But Ty, are you a little bit at least more confident on your Celtics 48.5?
48.5.
What do you got on that?
We're gonna smash that. In all honesty, 48.5. You gotta realize.
Smash the under, right?
No, smash the over.
Damn.
Last 48.5. Last season we got 49. We took 49 wins with cancerous Kyrie Irving, and we still
Answers.
So we still got 49 wins. That's over for 4th seed last season. We had issues all season. The Gordon Hayward issue, where the younger players were saying, "Oh, they were playing Gordon Hayward too much minutes coming off the injury. They weren't getting their shine." We got cancerous Kyrie out though. They're bringing in Kimball Walker. That's going to be
Cancer.
a very
Romeo
good.
Langford.
They're gonna bring. That's a very good replacement. Kimball Walker getting like same production from Kyrie, except he's now cancerous in the locker room. So that's gonna help the young players develop. Jason Tatum's gonna have an outstanding junior season. The Celtics are gonna be good. The guy in his cancer brought him in. He's gonna be snagging all those boards. You really needed those boards. He's getting a lot of offensive boards, but his defense is a liability. Makes the team a little shaky.
Yeah.
But we'll just step up. I think we're gonna make it. To be honest, I think we make a trade before the All-Star break, maybe to fix our defensive issues. And I have the Celtics over 3rd seed.
Third seed.
Third?
3rd seed.
Jeez.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's
Third
not out of
seed.
this realm. It's really not that. I mean, they're the
Yeah,
only
kinda
team.
is.
You got
like the only
Bucks.
team.
Bucks are
Nah,
Philly
nah.
first. The Bucks are Philly
Bucks,
first.
Philly,
Then
yeah,
you
Raptors
Raptors are
are
second.
Yeah.
Raptors are gonna be like
they're-
6.
Yeah, Raptors
6,
gonna be like
5.
5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, 48.5. It's a pretty fair number. I can't really lean to either side. I think you're really betting on whether Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are going to do their thing. You know, Kemba can't really win you that many regular season games by himself. Cantor.
Let's
kinda
go,
cap.
Taco Fall. Can we bring in Taco, please? Let's
Taco,
bring
if
my
you want
man
an interview on this podcast,
Let's
we'd love to have you.
bring our man Taco Fall in. 7-7 Animal. Come on.
Taco's
5 minutes a game.
Yeah, 2 minutes a game. Romeo Langford over
And
16.
Carson Edwards. Think about that boy's a buster. Bring him in.
Carson Edwards is okay.
Carson
But-
Edwards is like bare minimum is gonna be like a Quinn Cook.
But yeah, anyways, Kemba's
Bare
going to win
minimum.
you, 23 games a season. You know what I mean? He's not going to give you that much more because we saw what he did on the Hornets. Granted, that team is atrocious,
Yeah.
and they don't even have a coach, really.
That season,
But-
he had, I mean.
But, like, they really can't... He hasn't proved to you that he could win, like, he could carry a team to the playoffs. You know, we've only
He's
seen
not
it
carrying.
once
He's
or twice.
a better cast. Way better cast.
Yeah.
Is it
Like
really
that
way
team,
better, though?
bro,
I mean, no one. I don't think
what
anyone
was the
was.
Hornets starting 5, bro?
Yeah, I don't think
Marvin
anyone was
Williams,
expecting
Jeremy
him
Lamb.
to carry the Hornets.
Who?
Jeremy Lamb, Marvin Williams, Nick Batum. It's not good.
Yeah, it's
but,
horrible.
Like,
that is
like,
dog shit.
It's not
that is like that's horrible.
It's horrible. It's
Come on,
horrible.
bro.
Yeah, you're right. But
You're
like
bringing
the
in-
Celtics are not
Bro, you're
like
bringing
30 wins. Better with just
Jason Tatum. You literally they
Jason
had 40.
Tatum
They had Jason Tatum.
good.
Gordon Hayward should be good now. He had a year to rest that foot again while he plays. He should be in the
Shoulda,
groove
coulda,
next
woulda.
season.
Yeah,
He should be in the groove next season.
We thought that
Jaylen
this
Brown
season.
and Jason Tatum are going to emerge. He came back too early. Gordon Hayward came back too early. That was the only issue. She never came
at
back
all.
that early. So Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum are going to have a good season. We had 49 wins last season. Took out Kyrie. He was even cancerous to locker room. Kimba's going to fit same production. He's going to fit better with the team. Everyone's going to ball right.
It's cancer
Third
shit
seed.
gotta go.
Kyrie's cancer. You're going to see what happens this year with the Nets. Let's see what Kyrie Irving does with the Nets this year. They're going to stay in the same spot. They're not going.
I agree with that.
They're
We're
not
going to
going
get on
I
the
do
Nets
too, but, like,
eventually.
man,
Kyrie's
where
going
does
to be.
cancer
Kyrie's
belong?
going to be good. He's going to do his like little 25.
Bro, before the playoffs,
Like
no
I
one
said,
was
bro.
saying this shit
Done.
about Kyrie.
That's true.
Dude, now,
That is
all
very
all
true.
Yeah,
season
I'm
there was a
a
lot of
stick. I
stuff
still
said
like
about our
Kyrie. I
chemistry.
mean-
All season they were talking about it. How Kyrie was disgruntled. with
Nah,
his
he
players.
like called out Brad Stevens once.
Yeah.
And, you know, to be fair, Brad Stevens did deserve some calling out because
Brad Stevens, his coaching was a little questionable last season. This season, I think he's in my personal hot seat. I think he's on it this season. He's definitely gonna have to show what he can do with this cash. I think they're really gonna be better. 3 like I said.
40.5 is like pretty accurate to me. Like it could go,
It's
it
right
go
around
either way.
there.
I'm not going to be sold on either side. I'll take the over. I'll take the over here. I think maybe Jason Tatum's got to get a little bit better. You're really betting on Jason Tatum, Gordon Hayward, and Jaylen Brown because Kemba, we know what Kemba could do. Cantor, I don't think we need to talk about that. And their bench is going to be decent at best, as always. It's always decent. You know what I mean? So you're betting on two young guys and a guy coming back from an injury. Can they be the third seed in the East? Yes or no? And me, I'll lean yes. Why not? What do you got, Journey?
I have the under. I'll give him like. I'll give him a nice 48. I personally don't see Jason Tatum getting that much better than
He kind of
did this year.
disappointed last
Like,
season, man.
he-
Jason Tatum was
was-
terrible last year, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
okay in the regular season. Now he's supposed to
he-
be.
he's
He's
a
supposed
little
to be.
below
No,
average.
no, he was.
He's supposed to be- he
I'll
was
say
okay
he
in the
was
regular season,
average
but
in
he
the
was
regular
supposed to
season.
just-
Yeah.
He's supposed to
Playoffs.
be much better. Playoffs, he was
Playoffs.
I don't know
Who?
what happened, bro.
Who?
Jason who?
He did have 4 points per game.
I saw his Snapchat. I was like, "Who's this? I don't recognize this player."
Why is Jake
like,
Christian in a
oh.
Celtics jersey?
Why is Jay Christian?
But I give him like a 48. Like I see him third seed.
Since we're talking about everyone's teams
Yeah,
today, Malik, let's talk
alright.
about your team, Tariq Hill. He's good.
He's
He beat
back,
the case.
baby.
He beat the case.
I'm
Yes,
mad.
I
I'm
honestly didn't think he
so.
was
The
gonna beat
only
that.
thing
That
that
was
got me
crazy.
mad. The only thing that got me mad. As soon as they said he was fine, boom, they drop a promo with him and Patrick Holmes.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
I
saw
was
that?
like, bro,
I was just fucked up.
what?
I was just down. That shit was tough.
I was like,
too.
yo, he just got cleared. Like,
Hey, that's what they was waiting for, man.
as soon as I got the thing, I just see the tweet. I was like, first of all, this video is very tough.
That shit was fire.
But hey, I'll take it. I've been saying he's a great player, and like it just shows how quickly like things change. Because right before this, so at the beginning of the season, or at the beginning of this whole
off-season?
controversy, yeah,
Yeah.
the the Chiefs were like, all right, we're gonna give him his contract.
Yeah.
Boom, this happens, and they're like,
They're holding on to
we
that.
never had talks of giving him a
Yeah,
contract.
bro.
We were waiting to see. Boom, he gets cleared. Chiefs are thinking of giving him a contract. I'm just like wait, like, and I've been watching this. I'm just like, no, you guys just said you weren't going to, but it just shows. So hopefully he shows out this year.
He's definitely gonna.
He definitely is. I mean, he definitely is. So I do see the Chiefs making a lot of noise, but Brady's still at the throne. So
Which is true,
all
but
good.
we here to take it, so it don't matter.
it's all good.
Brady's only getting older.
In
That's all I
terms of
gotta
like
say.
the whole domestic abuse issue thing, you know, I really don't even want to get into it too much because technically the woman was lying according to the court, and he's gonna be eligible to play. I really thought he wasn't gonna play another NFL game like ever.
I knew he was gonna
you know.
play. I thought he was gonna be suspended 6 games.
I really like, I was genuinely the way the
I don't think
report
I'd suspend
sounded.
him for the year.
Nah, well, if he
yeah.
was found guilty,
At least,
then, yeah, he probably would never play.
What
But I'm
I-
saying if like
What I love to see though is how if you guys have been on Twitter,
Mhm.
they've been making memes on how Tyreek Hill came back faster than
Josh Gordon, yeah,
I was like, if you're
which
not,
is crazy.
Which is-
but
that's
no,
true, which
because
is
it's
nuts.
like it's just like you gotta like be dumb to think that because it's like Josh Gordon, this is his like 5th one.
yeah,
This
which is
but
true.
But his thing is just a drug, and Tyreek Hill's case is like I don't even want to get into the details on the podcast.
But then again,
I
it's
get
like-
that.
horrible,
I
you
get
know
that.
what I mean?
But Josh Gordon, like, This is his 5th time being.
They gave
being
him
caught
so
for
many
something like that.
chances,
And
and
plus-
Josh Gordon keeps fucking
and
up.
plus-
3 kills is his second chance
Josh
technically,
Gordon-
because the first time with the whole like abuse, that was his draft.
Yeah.
So he played. He didn't fuck up until now. So this is his second
Nah, but
chance.
Josh Gordon's
technically.
battling like an addiction.
Yeah.
Tariq Hill is battling being a fucked up person. You know what I mean? Like, one is like kind of not your fault. One is like definitely your fault. So
It's
I
insane,
mean,
though. I don't know. It's just like the way the media portrays it. It's very.
in
very wild.
terms of NFL talent though, like I love Tariq Hill as a player. Like he's he's really one of my favorite players to watch. Every Sunday, it's a new highlight reel from him. I look forward to watching Chiefs games with him playing.
I'd rather watch Josh Gordon than Tyreek.
Bro,
Hill.
shut
I'm
up,
sorry.
bro. It's because he's on the
I'm
pads,
sorry.
bro.
He's not even
Bro.
on the pad. He's gone now.
Bro, if you're running a 4 vertical play and you throw it up, there's a big chance that Josh Gordon jumps up and
You're
catches
making it
that
sound
shit.
like
Tariq
Julio.
Hill? I'm not
Yeah,
saying,
right?
bro, but like no, he has the vertical to do it.
Was Josh Gordon even better than like Julian Edelman? So
Well,
He was more electrifying.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. I mean, he
but,
caught.
like, he had games where he was useless.
Bro, that was his like he got
he played, like,
traded.
what, 3-4
he got
games?
traded like
He
in
played
the middle of
2-3
the
games,
season.
right?
Played 2 games.
Yeah, then that shit happened.
I mean,
What do you
I
mean?
I'd rather see Tariq Hill.
When
When Josh
talking-
Gordon was
That's the
playing,
point.
he was fun to watch. But
He
he's
was
not as
very
fun
fun
as
to watch.
Tariq Hill, bro. Come on.
You're
now.
right.
Tariq
You're
Hill-
right.
Tariq Hill, like, he
Highlight.
brings the
You're
views
right.
in.
You're
Josh
right.
Gordon
You're
brought the
right.
views
You're
in.
right. You're right.
Then again, he was on the
You're right.
Browns, so they weren't really getting views like that anyway.
Can I just
But-
bring up how the Patriots now have Marius Thomas?
cares?
Whoa.
Nah, I won't say that,
Fantasy
but-
team, baby. You got to think of the
He probably
fantasy
is
team.
gonna be- yeah.
He was getting some little brownie points. The little brownie points on the Broncos. I'll take it.
That's
I'll
actually a
take
good
it.
fantasy pick.
I'll take it. Yup. So he's on the Patriots now. That's gonna be a big addition.
I actually did
Yeah.
a fantasy team mock draft. I had Thielen, Julio, Aaron Rodgers, and Marlon Mack. It was pretty good.
Damn.
Pretty good mock draft.
It's not bad. It's
Yeah,
not
I was
bad.
liking that. So it got me a little excited. TU Sports Pod, Fantasy League, $50 to enter. Message us on Instagram if you're interested.
Let's
Payouts
do
at the
it.
end of the year. First place gets everything. Second place gets their money back. It's pretty good league.
That's nice.
Let's get into the best bets. Journey, you're 4-3. You don't got any bets though. You don't like baseball.
Football season.
Yep, I'm 13-7.
coming.
I got a bet for us though. Well, we'll get into that. League's 9-5, 12-6. Ty, you got a bet for us today, or you're taking today off?
No bets today.
No bets today. All
No
right.
more lights
You know, it's
today.
gonna take a break from gambling. So bad addiction. I'm on the Phillies though tomorrow. Phillies minus 145. They got Aaron Nola on the mound. He's their ace pitcher. He's been absolutely phenomenal. His past 7 starts, he's got below a 3 ERA. He's got 2.45 or something like that. And he's just been fantastic. I'll take this any day. Especially with the line. They're playing the Tigers. Tigers are more or less the worst team in baseball. Them and the Orioles, they're battling it out right now. Tigers got a good pitcher, Matt Boyd, but he's not that good, and he's going to be probably getting traded soon. I actually would expect him to almost not make the start. But if he is making the start, still not an issue. If he's not, even better. Place this as an action. Aaron Nola is definitely going to be pitching that. So we're gonna see how the Phillies do. See if we can improve that record. But thank you guys for listening. You got any last?
The Tigers are just god awful. So they just been on a nice little hot streak. So this is actually it's not my best bet of course, but this is a great little pickup. This is kind of like a lock almost. You got the Phillies playing the Tigers that are complete dog shit. They just been on a little win streak. This is gonna stop tonight. So you definitely should
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, yeah, you should definitely get the Phillies. Not my best bet, but it's a crazy bet.
Phillies also got a rested bullpen. They had today off, so
Yeah.
nice little way to regroup for them. But thank you guys for listening. Be sure to follow us on social media, Twitter and Instagram at TU Sports Pod. You can also listen to us anywhere: SoundCloud, Podbean, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Be sure to send us in Q&As. We'll probably do more Q&As next podcast because it's dry in the sports world right now. We got another month till football, so we're just grinding it out with the whatever news comes by. But yeah, thank you guys for listening, and as always, I'm Brock and I'm out.
We're everywhere and we're anywhere. I'm Jarny and I'm out.
I'm Ty and I'm out.
I'm weak and I'm out.